STAKK Nation.
Champions.
Welcome back to the channel.
Yes, sir.
Today we're reacting to some Tesla content.
Tesla. Yes,
Well,
call it Tesla.
I guess electric car content. Let's put it that way.
Everybody wants to go vroom vroom.
Zoom, zoom.
You know what's funny though?
What's that?
The second biggest thing the Americans spend money on.
Is what? Vehicles?
Yeah, outside of their house. Well, let's not count school loans though. But
I mean, when you look at America, what else is there other than to freaking buy a house and a car? What else? There is nothing much else, okay? It is not a bad thing. I'm not saying that, it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that sometimes it sucks to be the first. Because when you're the first, you have nowhere else to go. There's no more room for growth. And when you have everything, then you start bullshitting around because there is nothing else you can get. And in America, it seems like it has just come down to a car and a house. Which, interestingly, this is what was sold as the American dream. A car and a house.
Yep.
With a white picket fence.
Yep.
Goddamn bullshit.
All in debt too. Not paid in cash.
I will say this though.
All in debt.
I'll say this, man. I gotta give it to these people. The best marketers. Period. The best marketers our history has ever seen. When they write the history books, America will go down as the greatest marketing / scam ploy ever. I have to say that. A house with a white picket fence. Is it 2.5 kids or 3.5 kids?
Plus in debt with the banks.
Yes, and a car in the driveway.
Yeah. But remember, you don't own it.
Yeah, it must be in debt.
You're financing it
It must be in debt. And so everybody is just taking this package. You come over, you get the package, you get the package, you get the package, you get the package.
Keep giving the banks your money. And guess what? The cars are not even the best.
Can't knock them. For real. I mean, think about it, bro. The Germans and the Mercedes, they were way ahead of the time.
Did you see the fight that they had just to allow Japanese cars into America?
Oh, really?
Of course, it was easy to get the German cars into America.
Yeah.
But getting the Japanese, Toyota fought forever. And Nissan fought forever to get their cars into America.
Why are there no Chinese cars in America?
They allow South Korean cars in America.
Interesting. Okay.
They started to try to bring them to California, but we're about to see what Biden is trying to do with the tariffs against the Chinese imports.
All right, let's jump right into it.
That's your sound. Spot mode. That's hot shirt though. Woo! Look at all those apps.
I want to point out something interesting.
Yes,
To
sir.
me. Why is it that everything in the car in
Chinese.
Because
it's a Chinese vehicle.
But park, drive, and neutral is still in English. Because
Oh,
park,
the
drive, and
letters.
neutral is not park, drive, and neutral
in the Chinese language.
If you look at the start stop button there, it's still start stop. I'm just saying.
Oh, snap! Look at you, man.
You notice?
Look at you, man.
I'm just saying, man. Hey.
Hey, you're still coming to America no matter what.
That says something, okay? But nonetheless, they were still incredible cars. And those numbers, this is not Chinese.
Yeah, 21%, 21 degree Celsius.
So that says something. But let's play on.
Yeah, Tesla has that. That is it. Look at that space. Xiaomi. frunk. Looking like Tesla's frunk. Xiaomi. Alright. That's our intro into today's video.
Okay.
Let's go. Tupple.
Well, man, how much are this going for?
50K.
Really?
50K USD.
That's a lot of car for 50K.
Hey, man. I'm telling you. Tesla entry vehicle, 75K. Doesn't do all of that.
This is true. I mean, it seems to me, do you think it's just simply due to the backward trend of the US economy and this approach of stifling technology, stifling innovation, and really the predatory capital practices that they have here, where the existing people would always try to, say for example, like Amazon, they buy other companies and kill them.
Oh, sure. They're going after TikTok because now you can buy and sell stuff on TikTok.
Yeah. So why do you think? Because here's the thing, man. From my perspective, Tesla is actually an incredible vehicle, and it is absolutely amazing that guy is. That is, first of all, that's an American car.
Yep.
Right. And many people. Sometimes I just, at least for me in my mind, I forget it frequently, because when you think of American cars, you only think of like Chevy and Dodge and these ancient guys, right? But maybe also because of how anti innovation and how the other American automakers have been very anti-Tesla. Even the US government itself, they seem to be anti-Tesla. Do you think that this could contribute to why the Teslas are so expensive? Because they have to compensate in the price for all of the insane hurdles that they have to deal with manufacturing a car in America.
I think that is exactly what you're saying and more. Everybody that I've known that have gone to either Japan, South Korea, Singapore, somewhere in Asia, been to Dubai, come back to America and be like, man, we are freaking behind. We talk about, the best place to get your education is in America, but that technology,
how can it be when all the most advanced things are outside of America?
Outside of the country.
Yeah.
America is behind.
It's like a Louis Vuitton bag. Louis Vuitton is the same garbage. You could really have a Louis Vuitton bag made anywhere.
Yes.
But just the fact that it's that brand, there are some people who have married themselves to the brand and they will not let it go. I think that's what America is. Go ahead.
You're right. That's one of the reasons why we're showing to this video.
Yeah.
We wanted to show the world what else is out there. And why is Biden all of a sudden waking up and saying there's a 100% tariff on China's products? Because if that comes to America, forget it. Ford is done. Chevy is done. All of the, the car industry is one of the biggest industries. The transportation industry is one of the biggest industry in America.
Yeah.
And the reason why we've not scaled into railway and other fast forms of transportation is because the oil industry and the combustion engine industry have a whole grab on that industry. But they've not been innovating. They got rescued in 2008. And they still went back to their old ways to releasing garbage.
Yeah.
If this comes to America, forget it. They're all done.
Well, here's what an interesting thing, because you say if this comes to America, they're all done. What if America starts going to China?
That's a good one.
You see, how would you say, resource flight? It's a very real thing. Because people can start exiting this country to go to where they are treated better. Right? Just the same way, like you said, a bunch of people that will make it over to Asia, they come back and they're like, hey, we're in the past. Even for me, I did not go and visit Qatar. But when I was heading to Ethiopia recently, when I got to Doha airport, right, in Qatar, I got to walk all around that airport. And it is not even close. It is not even close. It is extremely shocking. Because you can go somewhere like that where there's all these different amenities and you probably be treated differently, treated better than where you're coming from. Then the population can start exiting. So you can put tariffs on importing these vehicles to the US, but you're going to put tariffs on the people exiting the US to go where they are treated better. You know, so I don't know. For every action, right? There's going to be a reaction, and I think that for me, I think the approach that the US should be taking right now is more of one of open collaboration, right? And still trying to strike a balance so that the people can be winning. And as a global, because these people say they're globalists, right? They want the whole world to be one. We should all, the whole world should be, exactly. They want the whole world to be one in their pocket while everyone is suffering and they're enjoying. But this is where their plan needs to change, because as a society, we can help each other. We can help each other's economies to grow, you know. Listen, apparently Japan wants black men to come over there and get their women pregnant because they're running low on population. I don't know who told them that black men are sex machines. I mean, we are sex machines, but you don't have to treat us like that. but you know, why are you targeting black men for such a mission? It's just what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It just seems like there's a certain sort of racist,
you know, actually the funny part is that
aspect to that sort of request.
The Aboriginal Japanese were brown people. I don't want to say they're black, but they were brown people. They got bleached out. So that's another topic. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that this is just one of those situations where you have these countries inviting people with certain sort of
we're not inviting people. We're actually just bringing a bunch of people through Texas that was not invited. That's another agenda.
But that's the thing too. It's like all these people that are coming through.
Are they going to produce this kind of technology for us, or are they going to blow us up?
Exactly.
We don't know.
And that's what is very concerning, right, about these things. Because if these people were coming through to create this type of things, they'll probably be creating it in their own country somehow, some way, you know, or going somewhere where they can make that happen.
Let's just hope maybe that's the case.
But at the same time, you know, I think these are all things that need to transform. Anyway, anything else to add to that one?
Again, Bitcoin can't fix this. All we're trying to say is that innovation, technology changes. We've gone from combustion engines into other forms of energy to power your vehicle. Yeah. I'm not thinking the EV revolution is the final answer. I think we need a combination of everything. Hydrogen cells, EVs, combustion, great. That is the motor vehicle also changing, and you think money is not going to change.
Well, money is changing.
Yep, it's already changing, and if you're not careful, you might end up being inside that CBDC money.
Yeah. In fact, I would say you can say the same thing for money. What you were saying with vehicles, we need a combination of EVs, combustion engine, and electric. You can also look at money the same way. We need a combination of Bitcoin, some other currencies that are honest, stable currency, especially ones that are backed by gold. Like if the Russians and the BRICS come up with a currency that is backed by gold and interacts with Bitcoin, right? Things like that. It's going to be a slow process. But what the solution is not is this process where we have this predatory SEC things with them trying to, you know, pop up with capital gains tax out of nowhere, trying to come after people. Essentially, regulation by enforcement.
They're doing it with the vehicles too.
Exactly. Enforcing things that do not even exist. So there is that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this one up here. Subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your friends and families. And you know, buy Bitcoin. You can call it financial advice, but I say it's not financial advice. I say it is freedom advice.
As a matter of fact, you can use some of your gains for your Bitcoin to buy that beautiful car that you just saw, if you wish.
Exactly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe. STAKK here on YouTube, STAKK on X, and STAKK on Spotify. Until next time, brazen out.
Double O.